Hey guys, Bman coming to you from Pennyland, of course, and welcome to week 3 of our 80s theme month, right? Shoot, again, I always do, but man, I gotta follow Plots again, and for all of you that tuned in on Wednesday, and I know most of you did, man, Plots turned in yet another killer performance. He keeps kicking the bar up. I keep trying to reach it. I'll never reach that. I'm going to try and get as close as I can. And in order to do that, I picked another great song for you today. If this song doesn't have your foot tapping, your body rocking, what will? This song is from 1983. It's called Karma Chameleon. It's from Culture Club. And if you know anything about the 80s, if you were a fan of the 80s, you couldn't get away from Culture Club. Culture Club was all over the 80s, and for good reason, because they put out some great music. So you got Karma Chameleon. How great was this song? This song was #1 on the US charts, #1 on the UK charts, #1 on the Australia charts. It was pretty much #1 all over the world. If it wasn't #1, it was in the top 10. Huge, huge hit for him. You got Karma Chameleon on the A side. You flip that single over on the B side. You got That's the Way. Karma Chameleon was a second single off of their second album called Color by Numbers. And if this was a big hit, that album was a monster album for him. And you know what? It had so many great songs on it. I really, as I think back, I don't think there is a bad song on that album. So if you're only going to buy one Culture Club album besides the greatest hits, this would be the one to get it, Colored by Numbers. So anyway, I guess no further ado, right? Remember, foot tapping, head bopping. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a loving in your eyes all the way. If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell the contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving me easy if your colors are my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Did you hear your wicked words every day? And you used to be so sweet, I heard you say that my love was an addiction. When we cling, our love is strong. When you go, you're gone forever. You string along, you string along. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving me easy if your colors were my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, you're my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. I'm a man without conviction. I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell the contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving me easy if your colors are like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. See what I mean? Snappy, poppy. You know what? I mean, if I was gonna pick a song that was the epitome of Culture Club, Karma Chameleon is it. It is it, man. It's such a killer song. I love that song. So you know what? Let's get into it. Karma Chameleon. Who are the songwriters? Well, you got Boy George, you got John Moss, you got Mickey Craig, you got Roy Hay, and you got Phil Pickett. Now this song is about the terrible fear of alienation that people have and the fear of standing up for one thing. People in the band personnel, you got Boy George, who's lead and background vocals, Roy Hay on guitars, keyboards, and backing vocals, Mickey Craig on bass and backing vocals, and you got John Moss on drums and backing vocals. And in this particular song, you had Judd Ladner on harmonica. Origin of the band, they are from London, England. Boy George was actually born George Allen O'Dowell, but his stage name is Boy George. Music, the genres that they fall under, definitely new wave, pop, soul, dance, rock. Years active, they were active from 1981 to 1986, which is their heyday. Broke apart for a bit, got that back together from 1998 to 2002, broke apart, got back together in 2011 and have been together since then through present, and they still perform songs. Top 10 hits. They had 10 top 10 hits, and it goes from beginning to the end. So the first one they had is Do You Really Want to Hurt Me, which I did that song. Do you really want to hurt me? And then there's Time Don't Give Me Time. There's Church, and the Church of the Boys in My Heart. Great song. I'll tumble for ya, I'll tumble for ya. Then Karma Chameleon, which I just did. They got Victims, they got Miss Me, I Know You'll Miss Me. That's a great song. Miss Me Blind. They got The War Song. They got Move Away, move away from me, darling. And then their last one to make it into the top 10 was I Just Want to Be Loved. Culture Club, during their career, has put out 6 studio albums, 29 singles, and they have sold over 50 million records worldwide. So if you have not checked out Culture Club, I'm going to do the 3 things. If you've not checked out Culture Club lately, you have not heard of them before at all, which could be if you weren't born in the 80s, you might not have ever heard of them. You owe it to yourself to check them out. I just list top 10 songs. Listen to their greatest hits. You won't be disappointed. So let's get to it. If you enjoyed that song, how about being kind of nice and giving it a thumbs up? If you enjoyed mine, and of course Tina the 12 string, couldn't have done it without her. Oh my gosh, I know I love Tina. I mean, I love all my girls, but Tina, she has such a great full sound. Couldn't have done this song without her. So if you enjoyed her performance, because she did all the heavy lifting about being kind of nice and leaving her, and then if you want me, some nice comments. Don't forget to check out Plots on Wednesday at 1 p.m. where he drops a song for week 4 of our 80s. I mean, so, we got a couple weeks left. So week 4 of our 80s, Plots will drop that on Wednesday at 1. I'll follow up on Saturday at noon. So I guess until next time, peace out, live long, and prosper.